Hey guys, it's Kazi here, and we're going to be taking on, I believe it's Mission E of the EX Battle missions that we got on Global. So this one's going to be 4 Defenders of Justice categories against MUI Goku in the Supreme Magnificent Battle Stage 6. This one's going to be a little bit tough. I ended up doing this off screen as usual. This is the team I ended up clearing. We're just going to run it back on screen for you guys. And I didn't end up using a support memory. I want to go ahead and stress that you guys can use a support memory. Please do use it. I recommend this Gamma 2 one. This is going to give all superhero category allies attack and defense plus 10% in battle for 7 turns. And I also want to go ahead and stress that it's only 4 Defenders of Justice categories, which are of course going to be our 2 Gammas, the MVP 17, and then the Kaba. If you have the LR Gammas, I recommend them. And then, of course, if you're watching this at a later date, possibly around, mid-August towards late August, you can run things like Topo and LRAGO Jiren. And if you're watching this after the 8th, you can also run a card like the Tech EZA LR Jiren, the full power one. But yeah, this is the team that we're going to run, and I'll see you guys when we get to the stage. Alright, let's get it. Do remember you also cannot use support items. So that is a big thing to remember. That is a big no-no. Cannot use support items. Let's run this up, actually. We also want to get as many same type key-orbs as possible to lead us into the Dokkan attack. In the first one that we did off-screen, we ended up getting the Dokkan attack. But the only thing was we didn't really get it in the sense that we got to use it. We got it and then we got sealed, and then we ended up killing them on that same turn. But yeah, we can 100% get the Dokkan attack this one. Like I said, I didn't end up using a support memory when I first cleared this, so we ran very, very slowly through the event. But we ended up getting everybody built up. We got our Gammas built up early, we got the Gamma 2s built up early, we got MVP 17 built up early, so yeah, like right here, we're gonna get them built up fairly early. We got pretty much everybody built up fairly quick, but the MVPs for sure were of course Beast Gohan, and then I would say the Gamma 2, because towards the end of the fight he ended up doing quite a lot of damage. Oh nice, Kappa dodge. Huge. Let's run. We can run just shock and speed. We'll run this. Remember, like I said, same type of orbs are ideal. Let's run this up just to get to that Dokkan attack quicker. The UI Goku, we did get to transform with him, of course, into the domain. My only gripe with that was that this UI Goku specifically, since he's not on Defenders of Justice, he was just like the additional one that we brought on. We kind of needed him to do a bit more. He ended up transforming against the Tech UI Goku, so a little bit earlier, of course, because we were going through the event slower. But since he did that, he didn't get enough dodges in the first time to actually build up his passive fully. When he first transforms, he gets guaranteed dodge, but we only gave him 3 dodges. So going into the next turn that we had him for the domain, he ended up only dodging, I think it was the first attack, and then after that he just started getting hit. So he wasn't really countering as much as he could have been, and then after he did his supers, he didn't counter like anything. So that felt like really, really bad, because he didn't do anywhere near as much damage as he could have done, especially post-super. That's good right there. So if you also want to go ahead and point out, if you don't actually have this UI Goku, another card that works just as well is literally the LR MUI Goku, the AGL one from the 6th year that got the EZA. It works just as well, I mean, arguably if not better than the 55% one, especially if you have all the links. Which is an extra card. Let's run I think we do this actually. But yeah, just in case you don't have that card, I would recommend using the AGO one. Yeah, MVP 17 is going to take some damage right here. Actually, hope we get supered in the first slot. If we get supered in the second slot, it's also not terrible. But yeah, getting supered in that last slot's going to hurt, especially since MVP 17 doesn't have the crazy damage reduction at the moment. But Beast Gohan's going to do pretty solid damage here. Another thing too is discounts are still up, guys, so if you guys don't have Beast Gohan yet, you can keep summoning for him and get the 3+1. As the date I'm recording this video, it's the 7th of August, so please, please, please get your summons in. Same thing with Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. If you want them, get your summons in right now. I believe the sales are going to be here for another maybe 2 days, I think, from the time I'm recording this. So if you're watching this and the Topo banners already came out, it's way too late. But if you're watching this on the day of or the next day, you should be good. Go ahead and go do some summons. Huge. Okay. Boys, this is all about luck. Will we get supered? Will we get supered? Oh, double super. Okay. We are dropping his attack. Keep that in mind. But I don't think it really matters. I think we're dying if we get supered here. Here we go. Chilling. Yeah, so let's do... I think we just do this. Greens right here, and then we'll just get this guy as many ones as possible. Dokkan is looking pretty good for turn 6. Like I said, the next time we get this UI GOKU, he is looking like he's going to transform against the Tech UI. I just hope that I can get him more attacks targeted towards him. That way he can build up his full passive. That way we don't have a repeat of what happened when we first did this. It's just hopes to that. The thing that happened was basically Goku does significantly lower attacks when he's in that tech form rather than the AGO form. I think it's 9 actions to 10. And they just were not situated in the first slot, which is where I had put my tech UI Goku when he transformed. Oh, nice. Kabba's gonna finish this guy off. Oh, we dodged this. Easy. Here we go. And guys, do not be discouraged with this mission. Like I said, a whole bunch of Defenders of Justice category guys are coming. LRAGO Jiren, of course Topo's coming. Well, I guess you could pick up Dispo, but he's not really gonna help you out too much in this event. LR AGO or LR Tech full power Jiren that easily is coming as well tonight as I'm saying this. Let's run. Let's run this. Run this. Run this as well. But yeah, guys, there's quite a few Defenders of Justice category characters coming to Global soon. So if you can't do it right now, do not even sweat. A whole bunch of stuff is coming in the pretty much within a week from the time I'm recording this video. A whole bunch of stuff is coming out for Defenders of Justice. A whole bunch of buffs. So yeah, don't worry. Just wait. You know, chuck a couple summons at Topo if you can't get it done. I'm not sure if Jiren's going to be coming for the part 2 of the Topo celebration, but it's looking very, very likely with how quickly they're moving now on Global Dokkan. But if he doesn't, we'll see him sometime before the 10th year. And I also want to go ahead and point out too that this mission is just like luxury. It's not not something you have to get done. We built up? Yes. Oh, this is gonna suck if we get supered right here. We do have dodge on Gamma too, but no, we cannot live with super from this guy. There's one. Oh, there's 2 attacks too. Oh, this is scary. He can only do 1 super in a turn, but he just hasn't supered yet. Come on, Gamma 2. Oh no. Oh, he has so many stats, dude. He has so many stats, but this guy has a monstrous super. Come on, Gamma 2. Oh my god, he has so many stats right now. He's got so many stats right now, but this guy's a monstrous super. Come on, Gamma 2. Normal. Oh my goodness, Gamma 2. Gamma 2. Okay, so. Yeah, so this is 3 attacks. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep him in this form and then transform him to the domain on the next one. Yeah, I think we can kill him this turn. I think we got it. Get him, Beast Gohan. I think we got it. I probably should have actually put him in slot 2 additional. Nice, that's actually perfect. Perfect. And it's a crit, so huge. I probably should have put UI Goku in slot 1 just so he can raise everybody's stats a little bit. But do remember, after 4 turns, UI Goku loses his entry animation. So he loses quite a few stats. There we go. So that's why pretty much you want to transform him to the, you want to use his domain like as soon as you get it. Okay, so this is huge. So I'm going to, we'll keep Gamma 1 on rotation. We'll do this because we do, you know, kind of want the, how do I want to do this actually? We do kind of want the super from Beast Gohan, so we are going to go ahead and put Beast Gohan in the second slot, just on the off chance that Goku doesn't end up super attacking in the first slot, and it's just slap. We get a little bit of stat build up, and then of course we get to launch our attack. If we put him in the third slot, not only are we going to float him off, so we won't have him for the next time we need him, he's also more than likely going to get super attacked. Huge. There we go. Now we get to use super, or we get to use a super. Well, 2 actually, because he got hit. But yeah, Beast Gohan right here is pretty much, I wouldn't say, and it probably is necessary to get this mission done. It's just because of how bad the Defenders of Justice category is right now, and how absolutely dominating he is when doing this mission-based content, because he could literally just save the entire rotation. Like this, boom, right there. Like I said, if we put him in the third slot, he gets supered right there, sealed. He doesn't do any damage. Boom. And then he protects Kappa. Kappa gets floated off. We're never going to see Kappa again. And Gamma 1 is actually fairly good against this UI Goku when he's fully built up, even without his guard. Like after, like post super, without his guard, he still has 50% damage reduction. That's it for there. And yeah, I mean, this really should just be all she wrote. So we're going to do this. And I mean, yeah, UI Goku's got him. Look at all those attacks in the first slot. Yep, look at all those attacks. And obviously we're not going to use the taunt for Gohan right here. Let's do this. I don't think we're going to get the Dokkan attack. No, we don't. It's okay. But we don't use the taunt for Beast Gohan right here, because if we did, then it would take all of the attacks away from Goku, and we want those attacks so he can go ahead and counter them. We have the damage. Like, we got it. He has guaranteed dodge this turn, so this guy's not getting touched by anything crit. There we go. And of course, Gamma 2 at the end is also fully built up, so he's also going to put down damage, and Beast Gohan's not dying. So, we got this. Perfect. This is really, really good too, because we want a whole lot of attacks designated at the UI Goku when he's in his domain, but we also want at least like 1 or 2 attacks after he supers as well, because the crits after he supers are basically ultra super attacks. GG. Yeah, the crits after this guy supers are basic, or the counter crits, I should say, after this guy supers are basically ultra super attacks. Yeah, guys, I mean, that's it. That's the stage right there. This actually went by fairly quick. Let me see what the time is on this one. Come on. Oh, 11. Okay, so that's nowhere near actually my quickest time. It's very, very quick, but nowhere near my quickest time. But yeah, guys, that's the team right there. I want to go ahead and just show you guys. Obviously, we didn't get the mission done because we did the mission the last time. But I just want to go ahead and show you guys. It's down here. Here we go. And it was Mission E, correct? Yep, Mission E. At least 4 Defenders of Justice categories on a team. We got it done. And when you get Mission E done, you actually get a sticker from completing all of the extra missions. Like I said, these aren't necessary. Like, you don't even really like get crazy rewards from it. But it is nice to be able to earn these free-to-play that aren't like tied to like a week-long event and stuff like that. These are just orbs that you can use to level up skill orbs. Orbs that you can use to level up link levels, and they're just overall nice to have. It's cool to have like extra stickers as well, especially if you're somebody who's going through their box and starting to like sticker up all their cards, because they have hundreds and hundreds of stickers. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Let me just pull back up the team real quick. There it goes, our 4 Defenders of Justice, and then we had the Beast Gohan as extra, and then the UI Goku. Like I said, you can always swap out this UI Goku for somebody else, but I do personally believe right now on global, as of the 7th of August, it is best that you run Beast Gohan as the lead for this mission. Obviously, as the days progress, and we end up getting more and more Defenders of Justice, like the Jirens, like the Topo, those may be a little bit easier of a run, a little bit less luck and skill, and a little bit less luck, more so skill involved with running those and completing the missions. But yeah, this is the team that I use. Fairly easy, clear cut. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you all later.